Getting ready for his performance. We've seen him.
You mean Stepan?
No, that's the clown.
What clown?
We've seen him.
Oh!
Making their way out to the centre of Edgbaston. Oh, Bonnie Tyler would be proud.
Day in the life of William Russell.
Oh, there you go, they got it.
Expect a bit of darkness tonight.
Everyone got air power in it, Dad said.
If it was a bit cloudy, if it was, yeah, didn't it? We
The home or the whole of the men's game.
None didn't like it.
A little dark as the
When they got back from Friday, they were Saturn.
the lights will remain on throughout
Well, how did she look at it then?
encounter here.
Well, they found some
Winning
grass
the toss.
and grassland and watched it under the camp.
What, you're supposed to cover your eyes?
I said, how did she look at it? Not where did she look at it?
She didn't tell me, but she just thought it was a rubbish one.
She didn't. Did she have glasses?
She would have seen it better if she had glasses.
She must have done.
You can't look at it direct.
What does it affect your eyes?
Would
Yeah.
blind you.
Does it?
You know how
Even though
powerful the
loads of
drug is.
people look at them.
From what we understand. By London, 0.26. Now to get up to 0.61, they need to win by 59 runs. So whatever they put on the board, 59 runs will be the target that they need to keep the Birmingham Phoenix under. It's a pretty simple equation, but not an easy one to do, I would say. That's the Hussein interview.
Yeah, Mark Butcher summed it up perfectly. It's pretty simple, the mindset, but can you actually do it? And go out there and smash it and then defend it with 59 runs to play with? We will find out. The key is to go hard, but not too hard. As various coaches and captains used to say to batting lineups, 15 and over, but don't take any risks.
Somewhere in between hard and not too hard. What's that, Nas?
Well, have some fun. You feel in the dugout or in the meetings, just listening to a couple of interviews, the theme has been, let's do something special this evening. That game last night could not have gone worse for my London. Can they do something special?
Underway with a thickish inside edge. Imagine they would have been watching on, throwing things at the television when Tim Seifert was going absolutely ballistic.
Yeah, absolutely. Jason down quickly, and you could tell from the side they picked. They brought in Jason Roy, who was playing 50 over Metrobank cricket yesterday. They brought in Ollie Sykes. Sam Curran said to Stuart Broad at the toss, the reason we've done that is we understand the situation we're in.
No, down the wicket, down the ground. Positive, good intent from Jacks.
Yeah, and if you're going to have such a long batting lineup, and they do, then you're going to have to use the power play and go hard, and that's what Will Jacks does very well. Great balance there.
Clearly, right man. Right man. But it's called pennies. Why is it called pennies?
Shaped and just punched full toss down the ground. 4 more to Jacks.
Measure
On the charge again.
didn't
There was a little bit of indrift with that low slingy iron that he has. Came down the pitch and met it before it bounced.
you bloody doing?
Oh,
Come on.
what's wrong?
Right.
I just rang her.
No, but I'm like, so much for Wednesday and I can come whenever I want. No, apparently, no, I can't. I've run loads of times to go over and I ended off do it.
I think on that situation it was different though, wasn't it? They were actually doing the stuff.
Almost 3 of all in the power play this season without a wicket. It's been part of the problem for the Phoenix. They haven't been able to get wickets early on, and he's been very expensive.
Watch me regular. How amazing your husband is at home. How amazing I am. Minor thing. Another minor thing. Communication is
In the
overrated.
deep. So the first 5 deliveries by London, they are 11 for none.
Yeah, when sometimes in these situations you start thrashing at the ball, you realise you've got to go hard. But actually what Will Jacks has done so far in his boundaries is not try and hit too hard. Keeps that balance. It's not quite the Peterson Flamingo that he famously played on this ground with great effect. But it is great balance and poise and not overhitting.
Friendly staff, beautiful food. Or is that burger 10 out of 10? Not that I'm picky, but absolutely stunning. Anyone in Temple Bar, go check out all Arenas. Absolutely class bar.
Extraordinary career. Experts. All formats of the game. By something special, right?
Bits will know each other very well. All these cricketers know each other well. Wondering if the keeper can come up for Wood. Not maybe for Saqib Mahmood, but someone like Chris Wood. Joe Clark can come up. Joe Clark didn't keep in that game at Lords. He had a niggle. Larry Evans helped the gloves.
They know each other well. Chris Wood and James Vince. In the history of T20 cricket, Port Vince bowled Wood for an outfielder to a bowler. Most catches in. It's the biggest, highest combination. And a lot of cricket together. And the wicket again. Chance out in the deep and taken comfortably. Nicely done. Out in the deep. Joe Weatherly with the catch. And an early breakthrough for Wood.
Yeah, the angle of the left armour, and that's why every side wants one. This one was going across. And when we've highlighted how well he struck Saqib Mahmood straight down the ground, this one with the angle, he sliced away. And it was caught by Weatherly on the boundary. Wood knows exactly what he's doing. He's done it for a number of years. Slow for my London. They need quick runs, and Will Jacks is one that provides that, but not this evening. 12 scored from 8.
Power packs Nicholas Purran. The crease left-hander. Never needed him. That's quite great. Exceptional. 66 not out. Backwards square.
I'd rather trolley balls up like an old when it comes to mucking somewhere. I'll take that. Hey, that ain't bad for me, though. Next up, always a video.
Forest Wood. Wicket, 2 runs off his first 5. 10 gone, 13 for him.
Try to hit it over extra cover, mid-off maybe. Wood just saw him, dragged his length back and went a fraction wider. Sliced the weather.
Where did you go down for?
When you go down for Charlie, down, down, down.
No, they've got to come at you. It's the best option. Bowling point of view, Wood has variations. He can swing the ball back to the right-hander, but he's got those little cutters, and they're not necessarily slower balls. He just runs his fingers, but takes on as well. So he's got good options. Right, Saki Mahmood. Find a better 5 second time round.
Go to the new Weatherspoons. That one in the one that they made right next door to the phone you're in.
We're eating in today.
And there's one right next to the
We're not about today.
can't run only for food.
No.
Line up now.
We're going out
Please.
today.
Shut up.
Sam
You knew what's going on today.
Saturday you can't get any deals on, so we won't be eating out on Saturday.
What about Friday?
So yeah.
That's a shorter
Oh,
day.
God, child.
You made the point earlier about
The Legion
sensible
Saturday.
left-hander.
We got that.
Yeah, but there's no
Spewing
food
the
deals,
before.
so you're going to struggle to get
Rockets.
food.
Well, I'll be eating
Batting,
with none of them be eating with you,
delivery
will I?
being tuned. Sometimes in a game like this, just get your best hitters in. Sam Curran's playing pretty well. After Curran, whatever. Plenty of batting to come. If you're asking me which one player you desperately
I
need
actually
out,
want
that's
to,
Pooran.
I actually want to
Could do
order
some real
this
damage.
Chick-fil-A
They all
while
can.
we do
Pooran
something.
could do something special.
Are we really going to get into Chick-fil-A, are you?
That is just beautifully timed.
No,
So,
how fun getting into
James
Chick-fil-A because we're not
It
pers.
is, and that's why they've got 2 fielders there. I thought it was just for Wood in the previous
They're at the
over. They've got
football.
a catcher
Up in
and
the other
an
end
extra
of the
cover.
city.
And you got someone in the
See it
morning.
from the pod, it went straight
What?
between the 2 of them.
You?
Sounded
I
great
mean in
off
the
the bat.
morning.
Saturday.
Never tried to keep it
Not
down.
this Saturday.
Only Thursday anyway, tomorrow's Friday.
I know, but it's not. I thought you had.
It's
How
changing a
much?
little bit now. I wonder whether the line
No, I've been trying to get
will
games,
just
but
try and
no.
tuck them up a little bit more towards the
So we're
pads.
having a day in
I'm trying to get some
Third.
friendly sorted.
You
Saturday,
yesterday we said we were.
but I couldn't get it over the line.
Straight left, Vince helps it.
I think at Chapel we said we're having a day in today. We told you we were doing that
Real
today.
problems for Mahmood. Jack's
I wanted
lined
to
him
get
up
some
in the
Saturday
first
night,
5 he
but
bowled. Now Vince is lining him
I'm
up.
waiting for Lane to get back to me
It's a
about
little
the
bit
pitch
too
for
gun
Wednesday.
What time does the game finish?
There's the
It starts
angle
at
of the left
3.
arm
I don't know when it
played
finishes,
across.
Charlie, because I don't know what they're doing.
Mahmood's just a bit gun barrel straight with a bit of drift in, if anything.
Last time they played 90 minutes plus another half an hour, so I don't know if they'll do that at the
You know,
game.
Sunday,
So that's friendly before the season starts for league.
Well, just
I have to be back here
at
for
home
6
before
on
we actually
Sunday.
leave. Because there's no way we're going to find any other food places out
Why
there.
is everything food related? We're going to have a good day watching the football. Will you stop moving?
Oh yes, when there's no fucking deals on a Saturday.
88,
God, I wish I didn't take
89
you now. You always have to spoil everything.
You're
No.
fast.
I wish we have to eat at a small McDonald's. Because there's no other options.
Shut up about food.
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
you're not
you
going
will-
to
you will-
you're not going to leave.
It's got a variation of a slower ball.
We can find them. We might as well just don't eat it on,
Jesus.
on
What do you mean
Saturday.
all of us? He's not even going to
I'm
be
going to be
here.
eating with Nana, I'm going to be with you on Saturday. You come before
At least we can
me.
eat something great.
Why?
Oh,
Anything.
so.
Probably
I wish I
McDonald's.
didn't take you now. Why don't
But
you
you're
spoil
gonna,
it?
Why
you're
do you
gonna
have to
struggle
ruin it?
with food, aren't you? If it's gonna be late on.
It's going to be
Like
5 p.m. after 5 p.m.
Give or take, I don't really know.
2 hours.
I knew you first me on your way back before you could get
Vince just gives
me.
himself a little bit of room here. Tries
Burger
to
King's
It
not
was
on
fun.
offer, so Burger King won't
See,
work.
Spoils everything, doesn't it?
So
What,
fresh
what
food.
did you say to us? Oh, there's
Why
no
you
offers
talk-
on a Saturday.
Why are you talking about it? Days before we even
Tell me from
going.
my recording, if much of the hip is my recording.
I didn't take you now. Now I've got to spoil everything. Even football you have to
Every
spoil.
side wants to have the left arm.
You will struggle then.
Everything's about food. Shut up about
Shut
food.
up now.
You're talking about Saturday, days used to why.
Thursday.
It's in a very similar position, but the ball's
Well, you're
coming
not
into
for
him.
Nan, because she don't know they're showing you, so you're going to have to come and be quiet.
Whereas this one is out of the
It
hitting arc.
chose
Not because
Leeds.
Wood has moved it, but just simply
I
because
put it at
it's going across it.
McDonald's.
Man hates McDonald's now.
Too wide.
I know, but she'll still
She'll
take
do it,
it.
she'll still take him.
She'll do it. She'll also say no when again because we want to go to the seaside. Because February travelling back, and then Nan said remote. She said to me on Saturday she went on my dinner lot because she wanted to get back to the washroom. So she would put this thing there and just put it at home and just feed me out to her. She ain't ever going to do anything for this week from holiday washroom. She said I'm not doing a lot because she wants to get back home. When she's got me, she wants to go home
Gone
and
all
just
the
washing
way
and then
from James Vince's blade.
I'll give her some food or something like that.
It has a look at his face. It just shows how good they are nowadays at striking a cricket ball. That didn't sound great. You wouldn't say James Vince will say I struck that beautifully.
But on Sunday, as soon as I'm back here for
Struck it
6,
well enough
men's final on Sunday, I'll
to
be
take it all the way for 6.
Hasn't got much of that either. There's a chance for Middle to get back. Can't get there. Skipper on that occasion. I'll just pick up a couple.
Again, exactly what going across it.
Yeah, so
Probably
supposed
try
to
and
be
hit
when I
over
just
the
sit at
line.
home just tonight for that to do Saturday. She said that anyway, so I'm not fussed what we do.
Right on
Probably
the
just
edge
get some
there.
food and just go home, I suppose. She won't be doing that anyway. Because she comes back from Scarborough. She's got a lot of washing to do when she gets back.
Because you
She's
know
got a lot
the
of washing to
opposition are
do
going
when
to
she
come
gets
in.
back
You
from
know they're the ones
Scarborough.
under pressure to score runs.
That's why
You
my son
don't
is
have
going to
to
doing washing when he comes back from holiday.
find the area that you think you can pick up the wickets the most. Whether it be wide, you can start wide. Don't have to take
Yeah,
the
but
stumps
he
into
was
play
sick
at all.
last night.
I think that was at mid-on. The throw couldn't quite find the woodwork.
3 stumps to aim at, that's why he's cross. There's certain positions, excellent dive. There's certain positions you're 50-50 to hit, square on. But from there, you feel you should be hitting. Good dive from Vince, which means he's got to readjust his pants and maybe just change his gloves as well. All the dust up on your gloves.
I'm going to come back here for the men's final Sunday. I won't be mad, so I think that was my stick for the men.
Trying to find the man that hits
It's going to be a double bucket final on Sunday. It's going to be double one for the buckets.
20 balls. Got 33 for one.
Well, I'll be here for the men.
We're moving in Manchester.
Are you watching this then?
33 scored. We haven't seen a cloud in about 3 or 4 weeks. And when the eclipse is happening, which we were hoping to get a glimpse of, the clouds roll in.
Well, don't worry, Stuart Broad, our eclipse expert, has just announced in the pod it's been moved back to 10 to 9, the eclipse time. Where he's got that from? He now says he
That's
might
why
be
we
wrong.
didn't see it fully.
A bit like Adil Rashid. Oh, there's Thompson. Helm, sorry. Tom Helm. Brunched try for run. Off the front foot and finds the gap.
That's a 4. More eclipse chat. Broad's got it wrong because he just read out a WhatsApp saying the next eclipse will be at 2050, which he thought meant 850. It's actually the year 2050, Stuart.
Oh, God.
Something about the 250 today, isn't there?
Something about bowlers.
I just need some sweets from shop.
2050.
That's what I need. I know these mooses.
Has he got enough
No,
of this over
I
extra
need to.
cover? I think he has. It's gone all the way. Nicholas Pooran. I'm gone here, Nass. That's got me there. I won't even be around for the next one, Stu. Sorry.
You'd be around at 10 to 9, surely.
Well, I hope so. Inside third of the bat on this occasion. Jeez, I'm glad we're out of here in a minute. Is Stuart coming in? He is too. He can tell us more about it in the
The
video.
answer to the WhatsApp to Richard was, I'll be on the M40 by then, Rich.
Oh, NASA. We love you.
24 years drive. That's a goodie. Finds the gap again, does Vince. Another boundary for him. Rolling along here by London.
Expensive start from now on here. 4 deliveries have gone for 15. They're trying to make use of every ball of this power play. Just one left.
Did they win last night, Ben?
No,
No.
we drew the match 0-0. 1-1, sorry. 1-1. And
What a play.
because there has to be a winner because it's some kind of
It's the Boyle Sport Cup.
Go on, come on.
so because we had to have some
Good
kind of
change of pace.
actual winner,
Expensive deliveries.
we lost on
Took the
penalty.
pace off, deceived Vince.
But we actually drew the match 1-1.
Last
So
ball.
It's meant to make it
Vince was
feel
trying to
better.
use it. It was out the back of the hand.
but
It's
like
the
you
Boyle
said,
Sport Cup. I don't think anyone's going to lose sleep over not winning
48
it.
for 2.
Oh. Where's that?
they box.
Is that Meriden Park?
Yeah.
So I'll be around for the next one, won't I?
Apparently it's on Sky now on the TV guide as a Speedway banner, so if you wanted to record it or not, it should be on the TV guide now. According to the post on it.
Viewers had to pull out. He was hoping that he would be fit enough.
Oh,
Viewers.
yeah, no, it's pulled out, yeah.
They were hoping he'd be fit enough. Which means we've got a fantastic captain, third in the world.
Today, Thursday,
Thursday in August.
the
It's Thursday in
13th of August,
It's a miracle day.
2026.
2027.
It is the main day.
The main day.
It is people receiving their A-level results. So this is the results that you would do.
This is basically, this is the week before you get yours.
Yeah. So this is
I told
A-level.
you.
So this is the ones that are going to do college. This is the ones that are doing college exams where you're going to uni. So this is A-level. So this is what you'd be doing this time next year or whatever you call it.
Oh, when I told you about that, you said, why are you pushing it? I told you about that a week ago. You said,
No, this is A-level. So this is the
yeah, I told
This
you.
is higher
Yeah,
than
but I
what
saw that on the page, and when I told you that
Ah.
a week ago, you said, oh, at least get a few college kids before you start thinking about
I know, we're just all over social media back, but wishing people good luck.
because their minds on Thursday, but
Caitlin's apparently already got her uni place, but she's going to get her A-level results today.
Caitlin,
Yeah, not the one that you know, Caitlin
Oh.
then.
I never went to uni. Could you have a blow up party for my results today? You suggested.
I didn't. I suggested we do something as a family. Is what I suggested.
Striker a spin when he picks it.
Oh, what about everyone else wants to celebrate? It's not just going to be celebrating.
Leading edge.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'll pick it actually because it's not you getting the sauce, is it? No. You're not taking. We're not about today. We're having a day in Chow.
There's a new Wetherspoons open today.
We're not. Tell you what, staying in me, we told you we're staying in today.
Come on, it's only open the bridge.
I know,
And you're
right?
in the shade.
Does that actually matter?
Well, between 1:10 and 3, that's when the party's
You have to vote
I mean, after you pass from school, not to possibly do it.
I know
Probably all each.
we can't eat out there tomorrow, can we?
Ideally, they would have liked to have won the toss and bowled first, so that they could have really.
I knew I was going to say eat out when we
Saturday we don't eat out anyway, because we
So?
don't do anything, we don't eat out on a Saturday.
So?
Alright, thank you. Let's stop talking about food. I've got a headache.
Sorry, someone.
On and
Sorry, Charlie.
Monday we don't eat out anyway.
So does it mean we have to eat out just because you don't want to stay in?
The countdown to the US Open is on.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to first, so I'm going in for that.
This is the worst.
I'm about Thursday results, you absolute pillock! You just listen to what I said before you jump the gun.
Charlie struggles to listen to what people say before I say anything.
So I said if we can do it. I'm really dreading going in for results day next Thursday. Is that clear for you?
You'll be fine.
Yeah? Does that make sense in your head now? Yeah?
Well,
I'm going to cover that.
You'll be fine.
I will be fine.
You will be fine.
Honey, how can you possibly know that? If you know
Because
what...
I've done it as well. You'll be fine.
At least I passed absolutely everything.
That's how cool.
You do completely different things to what he's doing. How many times?
I want to break it down in space next week.
We'll have to ring him to do it since he's not coming.
Why would you come down for results? I mean, that's
I mean, well, it'd have come for his birthday, wouldn't it, if that was the case?
Yeah, but I don't mean you should go for results.
Sneak in an over or 5 balls against the New
And
Zealand.
we should know if I get my results in first.
Well, he's not going to know unless someone tells him. And people don't know unless I tell them.
Yeah, but everyone know. I mean, well, everyone should know if this is a big day. What big morning, isn't it? This is ready to go in for. Well, no, Tom, but if you listen to what I said, you would not have jumped the gun. Yeah.
I feel like I do need to clarify
So I
how
can't
my
hear
mind
you
got to
then.
that
What's that?
situation. I'm going to read you the message I did receive.
When you're saying the things so we don't eat out at all.
Rich.
So no one cares about food, not about food, not
Just
about
no, let's stop talking about it right now.
I know you talk about everything except so annoying. I'm filming and you're talking in my
So
film, God.
I glanced over that.
I
always
can,
read
you
this,
can't, it's like a
but I
yeah.
glanced over that one. I read that as 10 to 9, 8:50. I thought, well, maybe it's just been delayed.
Why is it the 13th today?
So I replied,
Oh, yeah.
I'll hopefully be on the end
So
by
it
then,
is
which seems to get a few likes.
A levels this week, yours next week.
Yay, how exciting!
But this, when you do,
I can't believe Stuart Broad got so confused.
Go on, what you
Which
saying?
then now
He thought it meant the next
repeated
eclipse
to the
was 10
world
to 9.
that the eclipse
That's what
had
he
been delayed
thought,
to
but he
I
made it
know.
wrong.
I reread it just to make sure I've got that right.
Did
And
ya?
then everyone clicked that it was actually the year 2050. And then I
Oh,
realised I
boy,
looked like a bit of a fool. To be honest,
What are you
in the pod
saying?
where we are, I think we've probably got the worst view of the
Where's
eclipse.
the next one?
what?
You seen some, I said clergy and then you
2050
seen
will be
some,
Well, yeah, when
This
you're at
town
college
beat.
next year, this is what you'll be doing. Your exams for, or maybe 52 years
And
old, I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
be going to school to get my
I
certificates
don't,
in
mean,
November.
I don't know if yours is a 1 year or a 2 year college course, do we?
It's 2 years.
Yeah.
Right, back
And then
to
in
cricket.
November I have to get my certificates when I at school.
We're looking to continue. Might
That's
have had that
something,
decision
yeah.
that he got away with by and get out of there. Moran's going to target him.
He goes again, but I think he's got it high on the back. Yeah, just lands short.
Whatever, well, it's nice.
Great brave option for the bowler to
Start inviting people
decide that they want
to
to go
the
again for
ultimate
another 5.
best GCSE resorts I've ever been to. I'm probably I'm going to be going to in my life.
It's going to be great.
It will if I don't fail anything. I've got zero hopes about maths.
I've got all the hope in the world about
I don't
maths.
think we're going to have one game. I just spoke with Chris. I think it's better to do a few games rather than one massive big long game. And considering it's going to be hot on a dry and rock hard pitch.
I've got no hope for maths. It's not about games, but
No, I'm on about
60 runs and 40 balls.
It's hockey.
no, no, one more game.
11 minutes past.
No!
Apparently.
I've got to be back for the men.
We're going to stop him back for the minute.
What? So we're doing 3 now.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're still only doing that in that game time. It's only got it till half past 3, Keith. You can't just go over at half past 3. We only got it till half past 3.
Good.
That is disgusting, honestly.
I don't know, right? You pick the worst day to do it.
No, not that.
Hundreds.
What are the glasses?
It's not that, you
That's
donkey.
not boom. I see that.
I haven't
You take mine, don't you?
Oh, blame Connor as well, he's going.
What am I related to Connor? I'm not Connor, I'm not related to Connor, am I?
I told you.
I'm on about these two dreams.
I haven't done anything.
I meant you too. Tom, listen.
What, you want me to move on?
No, I just wish you didn't pick Sunday to do the friendly.
I didn't choose to do it. I'm not a goodie. I'm not a coach.
So, it's
Keegan,
play.
I arranged the game with Chris, thank you.
Oh, it's down.
Yes, Carly's playing, but I did arrange the
Oh, well,
game.
then you two pick the worst day ever.
Okay, so
Ever.
you can't always do this, can you? You're going to do these things.
You know, super spin.
You don't get friendlies. Just in the
Why do you need friendly?
in a couple of weeks, the season starts, so you only get prepared.
Yeah, for biting up against Square.
The last
That
thing
starts
on
in
Netflix
September, that starts in the August.
is stay with us.
Looking forward to your first
Last game, last kind of friendly kind of warm game before the
I've got level
season
hopes about
starts.
I've got bad hopes about maths.
I haven't.
I haven't, you'll be good.
Don't breathe that down. It's on silver. It's on more silver than light. Difficult with the white ball.
I might just get wrong.
I can imagine that's the same bit of the news man when he got out. Like, oh, the pitch,
I think they
this,
need to make
the
some
light was that,
connections.
the side screen move. You get out in the next 10 minutes.
Why are you playing with Dad
It went
Khakis?
silver, the
It's
light.
just not
I couldn't
using
see
it,
the
is
white
it? It's
ball.
not that.
Stop playing with Dad Khakis.
Thank you, Karen.
More talent. Don't play with Dad's
Don't
Khakis.
play with Dad's Khakis.
Let's have an echo in here.
Completed 64 runs.
So, echo.
Yes. It's called Mother.
It's called annoying.
Take the khakis off.
No.
Stop messing.
He's got Dad's Khakis.
Oh. I know what we can do. What more could be? We could say Espionage
Oh,
on
great.
Thursday. Celebrate.
Oh.
63 from 45. See another change in the bowling for Birmingham Phoenix. Jordan Thompson coming into the attack. Starts with pace, off delivery, trademark of Jordan Thompson. Really has got a huge amount of skill when it comes to variation. Starts with that delivery, 65 miles an hour. He's a great cricketer, isn't he, Jordan Thompson? A real hustler. Loves to be in the battle, be in those big moments. Came into the side late in the competition. Handy with the bat as well.
Stop talking.
What's that place with the weird...
Newark.
Yeah. Where have you gone to the Newark one? At least you get to choose how many Yorkshire puddings you can have.
At the moment.
Oh, you
Don't
did
get that
that
anywhere else. Do you, dear?
Variation's got Yorker into forehand. No
Get as
chasing
many
ball
Yorkshire
like
puddings.
I'm gonna fight ya.
So he went slower ball to him
Hey.
first up.
Mum, he's been horrid.
Oh, you and Dad will have to
Fred's
go.
got hold of him. at Lords the other
I mean,
night.
how am I-
He was
what am I
bowling
supposed
into
to
the
do?
pitch, back of a length,
Oh,
didn't
God,
quite
don't do
pace,
it all then.
pulling him into the short
That's gonna be
boundary. I
anything.
think he's at his best when he's going.
You went
it's
there
almost
last time when you
death bowling.
finished
Yorkers.
when you finished school and we took you all to our school.
This is my favourite pub, isn't it? My favourite pub I'm going to.
But there's a lot more calm places than that. Scattered. Would you like to be up to this place? What about
Shut up now!
Ford?
Oh yeah, it's really my favourite pub since actually.
That probably was a wide, just.
At least Mum enjoys Marston's.
My favourite company's Green King.
Yeah, because you can't have it. You have to be a king. Stop trying to play with that character. And then you break. And
then we won't be able to drive anywhere. Put them down.
And we've got to go to Buddy Lee's on Saturday.
We wanted to go to Leeds, but Mum will force you.
No, I meant with the car. To go up there.
Take the keys off him.
Take the keys.
Alright, I don't need backup.
We said this because we're going for my meal.
We have to run about.
But Todd just seems to think that
The new one's better.
It's not, yeah, but it's not you, is it, Charlie?
How many Yorkshire puddings do you get? You don't get that at any other Green King, do you?
I was trying to get to Marcus and something else, I love Ted.
How many Yorkshire puddings do you ever get?
It doesn't matter what Yorkshire puddings you get, does it?
But it's going to be
You don't get
How
as
when
many.
the only meal that I actually eat there is being ruined.
Everyone's just going to be Nan, Tony, Grandma.
Don't expect your grandma when she's got one.
I can't wait,
Probably Wayne to look after.
I can't wait for a surprise next
Light
week.
has descended upon.
I haven't discussed it with her. She says you've got to. She just wants to see that you passed them before you get anything.
You know, but I've been waiting weeks and weeks.
We haven't seen for 27 years.
Got in stock.
Stop.
Install.
Oh.
I don't know.
I got really excited when I found out she's
Looking
giving me.
looking after Wayne, I think she's not.
Because I haven't got any
about that
surprises
right
off
now.
anyone yet.
50 balls gone. High London run into a bit of
Got really
a
excited when I found out what was going to happen.
Wetherspoons, there's one in.
Shut your mouth.
The
Oh,
boundary
it's a new one,
deadlock is
isn't it?
broken by Puran.
Don't mention food again.
I thought you didn't have weapons because of the portions.
This is a new Wetherspoons. At least I got rid of the
And it'll be a front foot no ball as well.
first pair.
So,
Go upstairs, you
this
pissing.
Quran with a 4 and now a free hit.
That's what I want to see how
Oh,
that
well,
is.
you just talking all the time.
How you get deals at that place?
On Helm just overstriding,
What you up to?
overstretching.
Get off him now.
Pumps it leg side, it gets over the fielder's head.
And that means you
He
can't
was
lay on
only
him
there
either.
to save runs,
Boy, one of them for.
You just
but he couldn't get near it.
Yes,
6 runs, 10 from 2 deliveries from the bat to Puran.
He was in the game here for a moment, Mitchell. All he was trying to do was get up to try and bat it back.
Can you two go somewhere? Can you go somewhere else?
Just thought he could get up and
Sunshine,
maybe
what
bat
have I
it back.
done?
It's irritating me now.
I'm heading. It's in my hair. Barbara.
That's scrambled boy.
It's off and wide. Affording a little bit of hold. It's certainly not the sort of surface that you would that you'd wish for, needing to put 200 on the board in a 100-ball game. Certainly is a bit of grip and hold for the bowlers should they be skillful enough to find it. London losing wickets at the end of the power play as they did at the Oval.
What are you doing?
Trying to out. Okay, yeah.
No, I don't think you can get anywhere.
Yesterday.
Smells
What
good.
were we about?
Made a half century, a brisk one. Been at the top of the order. Different gig at number 5.
Down below.
Get off!
Here, man to do without
Up
being run
top.
out again.
Down below.
It's 2 innings
Side.
he's doing that.
This is low.
Out by virtue of either a brilliant
Up
direct
top.
hit from Ben Duckett or a bit of
Down below.
miscommunication in the middle.
Sides. Down below.
You can't
Too
just,
slow.
you can't just add things.
That's how it is. Up top.
Why can't they go somewhere?
But what's your conversation, Shane?
Why don't you just go put YouTube upstairs for a little bit?
Another quiet end to another 5. 13 runs from that one though.
That's really good.
80 for 3.
Oh, that's awful.
Jason Roy did play for Surrey yesterday, but he made
I look
2.
great. I look great. I look like I'm not playing football with my granddad.
And his,
That's awful. You just need to shit
balls
shit
are
on that.
outstripping
That's
the
terrible.
number of runs scored from his
No,
bat
it
at
does.
the moment. 8 from 13.
I look all fresh faced and he looks like he's about to pick up the bloody pension.
Show me.
In the old days, it would have been longer where he's picking up your pension right now, to be honest.
With them in the
Pension.
to decide what he
No,
wants
that's
to do.
better.
Nicholas Brown can capitalise on anything. Inside the power play, outside the power play. I think I would have
That's what you're supposed to want. Obviously, where we were.
Not got it, no. Mitch Owen with an excellent catch, running to his right and long on. And another one of my London's power hitters perishes under the silvery light of the eclipse. Couldn't quite get to the free hit just a few deliveries ago, but this time running around the boundary, tiptoeing around the boundary. Might have been a little bit of a cutter perhaps from Thompson. Reverse cut, made sure the feet were okay and no issues there for Mitch Owen. Good catch. Thompson gets one after a good first 5 for him. He's got one first ball of his second 5. It is a big wicket. And Nicholas Pooran for 36. It's 56 balls gone, 80 runs. All that is now, all that is gone, all that's to come, and everything under the sun is in tune. The sun is eclipsed by the moon. Special glasses, you're allowed to look at them through those.
Someone likes it because
Catching chance, maybe, no.
it's this thing like you
Changed his mind about 4 times.
Rules.
And I think he's done
all
brilliantly
the
well in
points
the end.
gets you things right.
Spot on.
Even if you
Charging round, he went to go in, thought, I can get there.
not
Realised he
even
couldn't quite get
contributed
there.
by getting any points. Obviously, because you padded up, you still get the rush.
Thrust out the left hand. Yeah, I think that's okay. Both touch the
There's nobody to catch another.
slam down the ground.
I have no idea.
Belligerent Jason Roy style.
What's Gabriel's got to find out?
I said to him, regardless,
Off again there.
if you want to do sport, which
Face off half.
one, he hates sport, he's always trying to get out of it. Two, you have
What's
to
up? That's that
Two,
many.
they would have to do every single sport that they have to do all year. So you'd be doing something you hate all year.
Well, we need to know if it's including cricket or not.
Pose a little.
I just want to know before I make my final choice.
I don't know, no one there.
We've got to do some work. You're just going to have to put up with the ones you
Again,
got.
I should get to. No,
Because you can't change.
Even now, I can't believe you didn't consider that you would possibly have to learn to play an instrument if you did music. Actually, I didn't even consider it.
run round with him.
I just want to know if they include cricket
I
with
like
the
that
A
you
level or
can
not.
PD.
My life's over.
It isn't over.
I'm not off to college.
Don't be extreme.
Why are they putting length?
Because that's what you
The
meant to
eclipse
wear.
glasses, the glasses that.
Meant to wear.
I mean people do it onto the phone. They can finally
Yes.
get a video.
That's a phone trick. Take a photo.
You do the selfie and then it'll.
I'm going to drop out of college.
Why not dropping out of college? You ain't even started.
I need to know if it includes cricket or not. I'm sorry, I have to because I got back into it yet with cricket.
Something spoiled. Just
How's that way to be spoiled?
Got a headache. Shush.
How come because I got back into cricket?
P&O Cruises holiday like never before.
Incredible sight. Read a quote from Brian May, who was explaining as to why people are so fascinated in all this astrophysicist and guitarist from Queen.
Oh, I'm going to be a dropout college, yeah.
Why not dropping out? You'll have to leave home if you drop out, and then there'll be no one to help you out.
I need to be for the mother.
You bloody won't. My mother's got enough on looking after Wayne.
I'm going to this mother.
Yeah, good luck with that. That's not going to happen. His mother, what? He's taking back now, maybe.
Just more.
Wow, I was just trying to
Pick
that
up the ball, pick it up and
situation.
throw it. It was a chance to run Jason Roy out here. Jason Roy hit the ball and was about to walk back, then forgot that the dugout was at
that's
our
just
end.
terrible
He was about to
evilness.
walk back to the changing room at the other end. Had he been
Jen Hart
quicker
did
and
do
on
it
could have
on
thrown
the
the stuff
film.
out. Jason Roy out.
6.5 million.
What are we going to do about this?
I don't know. You gotta stop whacking it in my face. That's what you're gonna do.
I need to really find it. Oh.
Disgusting.
You can't change your options now.
Beats Laurie
You're
Evans.
gonna have to cope with the ones that you've got.
I need to find out if that anything spot includes cricket.
You can't have everything just be
Just in front of the fielder.
We do a lot of sports there.
Yeah, but of course, he's doing all of it.
And then you have to do football,
I
basketball.
want to do football.
Gone one.
You have to do whatever on the court.
That one, I think.
What would you do on sport year round?
Netball,
Because you're doing a sports course.
badminton.
Which means sport all the
But
time.
it won't always be practical.
Running, running.
Brilliant finisher.
Whenever you want to step in.
Sorry,
that
and you've got to do rugby as
They
well.
do hockey, volleyball, cross country, table tennis,
There you go, there's your
Ah,
answer.
I was right.
six-a-side football, badminton, hockey, volleyball, cross country, and table tennis.
There's your answer, no cricket. It would be in there if it
It
was in
wouldn't
there.
be in there.
Yes, it would. It tells you everything about it.
I want to talk with the staff.
You tell him.
No.
It would be. They've got to give you all the details in the booklet.
I need to know.
Yes, well, you know.
Everything they do is in the booklet. That's why they gave you it.
Well, I don't find out if cricket's included if it's not in here.
Because it's obviously not included because it's not in there.
Perhaps haven't found the boundaries.
Well, they would know that, wouldn't they, if you pay for booklet. You just have to carry no, I can't even say it.
Excuse me, Dad says I can.
Oh,
We're out there.
bye then.
Really good.
My nose are over.
It's not audio, but you're so dramatic. That's why you're doing drama. That's why you're doing bloody drama. It's
Again,
dramatic.
they keep it down to 2.
5 balls and
Hello.
95 on the board. Face off, giving him nothing to work with. Yeah, just sits in the outfield a touch. Whether he thinks he's got it covered, then has to reach up with the right hand. I think 10 balls this, I reckon. 25 off the next 10 here. These two managed to stay intact and set themselves up maybe to push for 170.
Love it. They were not
Everything
burning.
goes great from 180. To answer your question before, I don't think you are, but particularly a team that knows what you've got to do. I mean, Birmingham Phoenix could make a mess of it, but then just look to thwart you and score just enough runs to stop you from going through. I guess they've got two options, haven't they, the Phoenix? First and foremost, they want to win. You want to chase it down no matter what is scored.
Who won then?
And if you get in trouble, you can say, well, absolutely. I mean, just make sure you don't get there. It sounds hard-nosed, isn't it? But I never liked other teams celebrating at my home ground. So you do anything you could to stop them. Make the win feel pretty awful. Yeah, another cloth sack. Jason Roy trying to hit the leather off the ball. Yeah, just hold your shape, Jason. Extra cover. It's a half volley outside the line of off stump. Holds his shape, doesn't try and hit it too hard. He hits the ball so well anyway. Jason Roy. It's a huge gap between long off and the cover point, really, over the head of the skipper. Not getting away with that one. See the plan, it's trying to go wide at Raza. Candaraza's two striking areas, really, sort of over extra cover, even sixes over point, back to point.
No, did you
And
take
then
notice
picking it
it's
up
not
over
a
wicket,
piece off?
deep backward square leg. So they've kind of got both of those options covered.
No, it's got the proper one.
Yeah, I don't mind that bowling wide, but he's got the wrong field set to bowl that wide line. Maybe it was just a slow ball that went slightly wrong.
What?
Slow ball just went slightly
What
wrong.
do you mean?
I reckon you're for a good line in it, middle and leg stump with those three fielders out leg side. And long off as well.
It's just on connection. Connection. Oh, it's nice. Oh.
For us. Again, a little wide, a little short. Change of pace from Saki, just gets away from it. Jason Roy holds his shape and finds the fence. Jason Roy again, it's that slow ball, it's gone wrong and it's gone too wide.
I just
Right up the toe into the back, finds the gap.
Oh, just got a wedgie.
Expensive night again. Mahmood. He's got that one and it's into the hollies. Put your special glasses down and send the ball back, please.
We'll get back in touch about the whole cricket field for bloody weeks.
That was climbing the 14 highest mountains in the world. But I had no idea how much this journey would change me.
Football's back. Slow win. Join us for 1,500 matches. Sky Sports. Welcome to the show.
100 balls, you say, so, guys?
either side. Oh, the height of the eclipse, 91% or so, I reckon, was the kitchen utensils. In the absence of the special glasses, Colander will protect your retina. Saw an optician talking about it on the news this morning. Strange thing to bring to the cricket, nonetheless.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Mm. What?
How?
Fantastic person.
I think it's national team's got to be managing.
Yeah, we know. Socks.
No.
Another excellent catch, Joe Weatherly again. Jason Roy will wander on towards the
Zabi
Birmingham end of the ground.
Hernandez is the new coach of
Oh,
the England.
it's in Zabi.
Yeah.
No, oh, come on, no one knew his name, just known as that. Come on. Barcelona? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I'm not being funny, but everyone just knew him as that. It's like Ronaldo. Ronaldo's last name is not Ronaldo. Obviously, he's got about 5 or 6 bloody names.
That is the new Dutch head coach.
Jason Roy, 26 from 21. Lost 5 wickets.
So it's not I need slot. Where are you going tonight, Josh?
He's having a good night.
Where are you watching tonight?
12 balls, 2 for 4. There's been a little bit of grip, bit of turn from the surface, but those are exceptional figures when the team is coming at you like a train.
They might be watching
Oliver Finley, Sykes. To the middle.
I didn't know what it was.
Please, sir.
No doubt Keegan would have told me eventually.
What?
About the rugby.
Well, you're there, shouldn't he, with a name like
Caribbean
that?
on.
What don't care.
I know, but when you mentioned it, that it was on, if I didn't know it was on.
No, because I don't give a toss about rugby.
Oh, that's lovely.
Cricket's my passion.
He's not got that either. So much so that it doesn't make it to the 2 fielders in the deep.
Ollie Sykes, 2024, he was named Wisden Schools Cricketer of the Year. 30 odd wickets and over 900 runs at Tonbridge School, so he's a very talented player.
If I know why, if I can go back
More recent players to have won that award. 25 balls left, 1-1-3 for 5.
And then I went that fence.
You went about PE at college?
Yes.
PE A level?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind,
Listen,
but he doesn't like it. He doesn't like PE.
entry requirements for PE at John Leggett College.
Yeah.
You need 5 GCSEs at grade 5 or above,
Right.
including English, Maths and Science. Additionally, it is essential that students participate in practical sport and are part of an enrichment sports programme at JLC.
Yeah.
But you haven't got any of that.
Oh, charming.
No, not really.
It is tough, it's hard, you need 5
You
GCSEs.
need top grade in all you need top grade in all
Oh,
your lessons.
You mean you can do a keep of that?
It means you need to get top grade in your maths, which you should
No,
do.
but
You
obviously
need
you didn't think I'm capable of doing
you
that.
need to get 5 GCSEs and you need to get a grade 5 or above in English, Maths and Science and 2 others.
And wait, Tell me that.
And additionally, it is essential that students
Do you think
participate.
you're capable of 5 throughout the board?
You think
That's
you?
really him a feelings
You can't, emotion can't come into it, you have to be sensible.
Well, no, but you really him a feelings saying that you're doing capable of that.
No, I didn't say that. Do you think you're going to get 5 passes at 5 plus?
Well, yeah, I think
5.
it's.
Oh,
I think it's achievable, but you two really just him a feeling.
But then you have to
You've got to be
participate.
sensible.
Oh, it's such a man. I'm already so well
But it isn't.
versed.
But it isn't
Of
just.
course you are.
It isn't just cricket.
I know. I just want to know if it's in cricket. That's what I'm saying.
It just says no. It just says.
First game in the 100. He's got to find some rhythm quickly. 80 balls.
This course is ideal for students who wish to study physical education in an academic setting. It equips students with both depth and breadth of knowledge, understanding skills relating to scientific, social, cultural and practical aspects of physical education. The course is separated into 5 different components, with 70% of overall grade being achieved from 3 exams taken at the end of the Year 2 programme.
160, 170. You've got to find a way. That now.
Yeah, you have to be on the sports enrichment programme, which allows students a chance to train and compete for the college on a weekly basis. So, if you were on that course, you'd have to compete in the actual college's team.
Is he going to scoop and try and get away with the boundary early?
Nice. Oh, you just slow down a little bit there.
What's good when you develop? You'll analysing and interpreting data, competing statistical tests,
Just slow down to prepare for the
calculating the
goal.
probabilities,
The strike pattern ended up that he didn't reach it.
investigating statistical distributions, decision making, and communication.
Cut up. Wood showing all his
Progression routes,
skills.
physiotherapy, sports medicine, exercise psychologist, sports and exercise psychologist. Nutrition, teaching sports and science product design. But it doesn't actually say.
And across his stumps. Wood went with him.
It doesn't tell you whether you do cricket or not.
I know. I just need to find out the form. They go
That line
on
moves.
20 September.
It just says physical education, so it's various sports, but it doesn't particularly say any.
Feet go outside of the off stump and then
You know, but it really had a feeling. When I
What
went,
they're saying is, unless you actually want to go into teaching, there's no point doing it.
but I don't think it's fair how you think I'm really so well then.
You are.
But the grade 5 stuff, you don't think I'm capable of that? That's so mean.
You can't play those in the point.
Well, no, but I don't think it's fair how you think I'm going to do well then.
You are.
The whole grade 5 stuff, do you know how mean that is? That you're going to say that?
You know you're going to pass.
No, we didn't think we were going to get a grade 5, is that what you're saying? Just trying to think if you get any meanness or something like that. But it's so mean.
big wicket. Really big wicket with Raza.
He does take things literally, he doesn't, you know.
17 from 13.
But he doesn't say if that's what happens, so.
Yeah, middle order have really struggled out of the power play to find boundaries. Sam Curran, 0 from 4. Roy, 26 from 21. Raza just out, 17 from 13. So the moment they've got out of the power play and the field's gone back, the pitch is slow and they struggle to find the boundary, which they obviously need to do for so many reasons. First to win this game, but also remember they need to win this game by 59 runs. Phoenix have been poor this season. I'm not sure they've been that poor.
Right.
15 balls to go, 125 scored. back in the attack at the pavilion end. Lots of cutters by the looks of it. Stuart, it's been a hot summer. There's been so much cricket being played. These pitches now are just a fraction tired.
Yeah, they're just gripping and bouncing slightly. When you bowl second, you're always watching what the team in front of you bowls. Of course, my London need to take a wicket, so I wonder whether the slow balls will be a decent option for them, or they have to try and bowl pace on with a slip.
Another slower ball at the back of the hand. It's gone straight up. He'll take some catching, and he doesn't catch it. Dixon, in front of the Hollies, puts it down.
That's covered some
Red
ground.
Bull has extended his contract at City until 2031.
Tom Curran straight up the toe end, but straight up into the air. When you're moving and running that fast, very difficult for you to keep your eyes still. That ball would have been bouncing everywhere in the sky. It would have been a really good catch if he held on to it.
Excellent point, Stuart. When you're sprinting like that, your head moves. That's why some of the best catchers in the deep get there early and try and keep as still as possible. Right in the last second, he couldn't get himself still because he was sprinting. Yeah, he got a bit too close to it.
Margaret James for doing it.
Will be a while.
May I have a bath at some point? We're all having a bath at some point.
You challenge this stability. No. I could have a little bit of water off his tail. I don't know, I prefer to do it with that side to me.
I always have a bath when Mum has a bath.
Why? You can't have a bath when Dad has a bath.
Next year, Karen Manley.
Long off. Tidies up. 1:32, 10 balls to go. Time for a strategic timeout. Well, here we go.
The making of a New England begins here. England versus Pakistan. Live on Sky Sports. Catching up in quality.
Last group stage game in this year's 100, men or women, and there's still something on it. My London need to win and win well, because if they go to 20 points, they've got to go past a net run rate of 0.6, is what the Sunrisers Leeds have. Manchester Supergiants qualified for the eliminator earlier because of the Welsh Fire result. 59 runs, the equation, that's how much they got to win by. So these last 10 deliveries, they can get up to 159.
They won by 2 runs.
They've got a chance.
Is it right?
Wow.
They won by 2 runs.
That will take some getting, because this
Only
pitch
one.
is just
We
gripping.
need to find out. We need to find out then what's on. We need to find out what's on
I do
the
think that's with these
Any thoughts?
games.
What channel?
My London scenario, they had to win the toss.
There's no penalty as well, so I don't know.
On a pitch like this, exactly what they would chase.
People watch it on the
Maybe
channel
hoping
they
the
can't
pitch just
watch.
skids on under light. It's
Well, I've
really
learned my lesson
difficult batting
for
first.
us.
Slower ball, he waited for it and he
Yeah,
smashed it
intense,
over
man.
long off for 6.
A shot like that makes me think,
What?
should he have come in earlier? Tom Curran, we saw his strike rate when he
Why
came.
is he doing this now?
6-5 plus.
What now?
I don't know.
11 from
Do
6,
something
11
now.
from 5 now. And a shot like that, all
You have
power.
some kisses. No.
No.
Why?
Says the parent doesn't believe in me.
I do believe in you, but you've just got to be sensible. And a pass
Sensible.
Mr. Saunders has said the pass is a pass, Stephen.
Well, but for sport thing.
You don't like sport, Keeg. You'd have to do it all day, every day.
Yeah, but this is pretty better than it is a bloody many are.
No, it's going to be more sport than you ever did in that, ever.
Yeah.
Shut up, you. No one's asking you.
Well, I just don't find it fair that you didn't believe I can get a grade 5. Do you know how hurtful that sounds?
You don't even think you're going to pass your mask.
Not
That's
if
not
you
your
do
plan.
cricket.
Laurie Evans had one.
No, but I don't find it fair if I do pass and I
On the
do
other side of the
try and
ground.
get a grade 5 out. You didn't feel capable of that.
It's got to be everything, science,
It's so
everything.
hurtful.
It's got to be all your grades. You just can't get a 4 or a 3 in one and
Beautifully played. In a game where there's a lot of power hitting, nice to see a bit of placement and timing.
Lovely shot. Nice and forward as well. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Sort of delivery as a bowler, you just walk back, go, okay, nice shot, one away the ball next.
Helm goes back to exactly where that ball was hit. Across the stumps and hits it straight to Helm. Curran will be on strike at the start of the last 5. 146 scored.
This is the call now. Now for Donovan Ferreira. Mahmood has been poor tonight, 15 balls for 34 runs. Helm equally poor, 15 balls for 35 runs. Ren Ahmed, 15 balls for just 7. And Tufa. What is the play? Looks like Helm.
Yeah, he probably now wishes he'd bowled Ren Ahmed out earlier.
Well, explain to me why would you bowl 15 balls for 7 Tufa and not finish 20 balls?
Well, it happened in the last game for Usman Tariq, didn't come on right till the end and he bowled 5 balls and the game was done. Whether he's struggling with that neck, he's not playing here today because of a neck injury. But Helm is their death bowler, so he should bowl now. Helped on its way and spins away from Thompson. He thought he had it for a second, but it just spun away from it as it bounced.
Even looking at Thompson, for a decent 5, getting his Yorkers in, is going to end 5 balls short. This could be really interesting 4 balls to come, because that's Tom Curran, that's a great start. 4 runs. Where does Helm go now? He's got to be thinking. Leg stump Yorker, maybe everyone out on the leg side. Get Curran off strike.
across his stumps, but no pace in the delivery, but he finds the gap.
It's 5 gone for 9, 1 ball to go. Back of the hand, and no control really from Sykes, but it doesn't matter. At this stage, you realise there's a big gap there. Step across, try and get it down there. Any way, shape or form, finds the boundary. Can they get to that 159 you wanted, Nas?
The equation a bit easier for us. Anyway, boundary or run hard. Just keep running because it's a bobbly outfield. Now they just got to run. Go back for 2. Put pressure on the fielder. Throw has to go at the keeper's end. They get back for 2. They could keep running if they want. They don't. 157 scored. A game within a game here. That's what they got to defend. 157 they got to defend to win this game. To get through to the eliminator, they got to defend 98 or less. If Birmingham Phoenix score 99, the 3-time champions will be knocked out of this year's 100. Nice little cameo there from Curran at the end, 17 from 9. Sykes into the side and played pretty well. It's not an easy pitch, but plenty of work to do.
Who are the mind under? We're thinking Tom Curran should have faced more balls. 17 from 9. Good deck hitter. One thing's for sure, Nas. Sunrisers fans will be going nowhere, and players, I'm sure, will be glued to this. My London setting 157 off their 100 balls. Poor end got going, 36 from 21. Sam Curran, who they lean on a bit to hit the spin in the middle, got naught. Ran Ahmed did him with a googly, leading edge to cover. Decent little finish. Partnership of 33 from 16 from Sykes and Curran.
Bowlers were pretty good. Mahmood was expensive in the power play, as he has been all tournament. Wood showing his experience, 2 for 28. Helm 1 for 46, 1 for 24. Thompson, the really odd figures there. Rayan Ahmed did not bowl out, and he had bowled 15 balls, 2 for 7. And let's find out why he didn't bowl his full 20 deliveries. Rayan is with Lydia.
Rayan, first of all, really well bowled today. To start with, give us an insight into conditions out there, pitch and also your plans.
Yeah, I think it's obviously a good cricket wicket. I think there is a bit of hold there. It's not as flat as normal, but obviously with that small boundary, yeah, we'll take 150 out.
I think the most intriguing thing about your figures, 2 for 7, and then the last bit just for 15 balls. What was the conversation around perhaps why you didn't finish those last 5 balls?
Well, I'll finish my combo with him now. I've been in the since the 15th ball, but yeah, I think it was just conditions and the left over my hand. The back to was there.
And you yourself really enjoying your cricket still. You're still only 21 just. Tell us a bit more about obviously your ambitions for the future and how much you're enjoying the competition so far. Obviously disappointing though for you guys.
Yeah, obviously we've got a great group of lads. It's been a great month or 3 weeks or so. But yeah, ambitions wise is playing more cricket as I can wherever that is. So yeah, that's it for me.
And message to your batters, obviously the run chasers on now, and they are desperate to get through to the eliminators.
Yeah, I think they're very determined to, I think hopefully the final show.
I'll sit where I'm supposed to sit.
Well, good luck for the second half.
Yeah, he'll have a role to play with the bat. That's the equation for this game. 158 runs to win, but remember, anything above 98, the Phoenix get. It will be the Sunrisers Leeds that go through to the eliminator. The 3-time champions, My London, will be out. It'll be fascinating to see how they go about defending.
What do you need from shopkeeper sweets, I'd say?
I'm really sweet.
Oh no, you didn't say that earlier.
You only bought a toast and dinner for Mary.
The sweet cup, did you say?
Catching up with Crawley.
I reckon it's like a partner program.
Play it the Italian way. Play it with classic
style and a perfect balance of ingredients. Play with your signature.
Where? Keith. With your big ass. You might eat out at tea.
We're moving in Manchester.
Find out in for a gathering.
Okay.
But not the one that you charge for
not
you.
the one where I can drink tea.
Why?
Have you seen how small the tea is when you go elsewhere? You don't get refunds, do you?
Oh, right then.
Don't forget it, you might.
This isn't one of them.
Ah.
Test cricket asks
But
different
obviously,
questions
with, you know, type of
about skill, about
And
courage,
if you, oh, I'm sorry, if you've forgotten,
about character.
this hasn't been years ago actually, isn't it? It was going to cost absolutely
Well, I know.
fortune next week.
I know.
Generations, England and Pakistan.
Yeah, but you've got to be really good at cricket. You've got to be fantastic at cricket. You've got to be really good to do an A-level cricket.
You've got to really want to be in that field. Because, like, you can do
Different styles, different stories, the same pursuit. For this series, 2 heroes return as leaders. 5 days, session after session, over after over, no excuses, no hiding place.
One of the greatest test match victories you'll ever see.
It begins in Leeds, moves to Lords, and finishes in Birmingham. 3 tests, England against Pakistan.
Are you?
Test cricket is back.
I didn't think it would happen.
2 stars returning to their leadership roles in that series. England taking on Pakistan. So when the 100 finishes, your cricket does not stop there. We move to Test cricket, and that starts on the 19th of August. And that series finishes right here in Edgbaston in Birmingham. And it's all on here in the 100. The race to the finals continues. My London's got some work to do if they are to stay in this competition. Mark Butcher, Stuart Ward alongside me. And it's a tough one for My London with the bat. What did you make of that first
They didn't make it.
They needed 58 with them.
Really 99.
So it's the Sunrisers against Manchester for a place in Sunday's final.
But match tomorrow. I'm sorry for.
Who's Keegan cheering for?
Just stalled a little bit and really found the middle of that part to
Oh no.
You tuned for Hull Butler.
Oh, Brook. You're not cheering for Harry Brook.
You treacherous
the
twat.
sort of surface that they could do that on. And the Phoenix were decent.
The Phoenix were decent, so we know that My London needed 59 runs.
Yeah, but you've got to be really good at it, you know, not like a pro, but really good, because it's what they do, part of it is they play in the Lincolnshire League.
Oh my god!
So you've got to be really, really, really good at it.
That's fantastic!
Their issue is that they needed to go
I've always wanted to be. I've always wanted to be in a cricket league ever since I was 2 years old.
Yes. Didn't even watch cricket when you
You've
were
got to
2.
watch where the ball. I know I could get
Oh, good. You've done the whole college series, you're not doing it again.
And he backed it up the order of times at 3 and it sort of ended up down at the bottom. Hasn't really gone well for him at the back.
What does Tim
I
now?
played out, we know.
In a losing team.
What, cricket? You play tabletop cricket? Different.
It's completely
Good performance of them. My London are going to make a great performance in the field, but they are going to make it even further in this competition. What do you think the message in the changing room is right now?
Well, I wouldn't.
You sort of want to attempt for 3, don't you? 3 early wickets, swings them out with this new ball, maybe a run out, great catch, and then it's game on because
You just-
very clear
Excuse
for
me.
My London. It doesn't
I believe you more than everybody else does.
No, I'd love to think you weren't able to beat Sprint 5.
I didn't say that. I just said you have to be sensible.
What do you mean sensible about what?
You just need to. I thought when I got my grades, I was absolutely devastated because I didn't get the ones I wanted.
So they know the equation is simple. They've got to knock off early wickets. Do they have the manpower for that, which in your eyes?
You're going to need a bit of assistance from Birmingham Phoenix, I think. I mean, even if Birmingham Phoenix get themselves into real trouble and My London nip out 3 wickets in that power play and are building the pressure, Birmingham Phoenix can very easily.
Anyway, if he doesn't pass his match, then it's fine.
The rest of the overs and get more than 98.
Mr. Saunders was convinced he'd pass. Remember? He said it's fine, he'll pass. I know he'll pass. Ah.
I mean, the biggest thing that went wrong for them today was losing the toss. They'd have stood a much better chance had Birmingham Phoenix batted first. They've not batted particularly well. They could have kept them to 130 and then knew they had to get there in 65 balls. I reckon you've got a better chance of doing it that way round. This way round is very tough.
Look, if it all goes poorly, you can just blame it on the solar eclipse, which is what I imagine a few people will be doing today. Stuart Ford, have we figured out when it happened? Has it happened? And when are you driving home?
I've got no idea on any of it, to be honest. I didn't see a thing. The pod's facing the wrong way. Didn't have any of those silly glasses. So no comment.
You don't need the glasses, just have sunglasses.
Your favourite pass of the 100?
Oh, by far. No, I mean, like Stuart said, we couldn't see a thing. We're in completely the wrong place in the pod. It was happening on the Holly side of the ground. But it was a very eerie period, wasn't there? About 10-15 minutes, and the light went very silvery blue. And then the game seemed to be happening again. Spooky stuff, man.
It really was some spooky stuff. All right, boys, in one word, who's winning it?
I think My London win, but not by enough. Ditto.
Ditto. All right, well, time will tell. Okay, it's time to get ready now for the reply. My London needing to knock over the Birmingham Phoenix for 98 runs. Can they do it? Edgbaston, Birmingham, is it a place where dreams come true for My London? We're going to find out very soon. Let's cross over now to our two commentators to take us through first ball, Nasser Hussain and Simon Dool.
And then they will have to take all their stuff down.
Yeah, game within a game, 158 the target. My London are more interested in defending 98. So it will be fascinating to see how Sam Curran goes with his bowlers, his field setting. 98 is not a lot in 100 balls, but they are playing against a side that is low in confidence. It is a slow pitch, it's a pitch that's gripping. Birmingham Phoenix will want to spoil the party. They will want to kick three-time champions out of this year's 100. If they do, it will be a Manchester Leeds eliminator at the Oval on Friday. My London are desperate to get back to their home ground and be in that eliminator. But Simon Dool, they have got a mountain to climb.
Yeah, absolutely, Nasser. It's not easy whatsoever. You ask what Sam Curran should be doing with front load. You just need wickets. Trent Boult, that's what he does so often. Picks up wickets inside the first 5 to 10 deliveries.